Welcome back to Broker Plays. Today we are continuing my summer adventure Memories of Another Life. Last episode was something quite wild. Like, we've got to know more about the purple hair chick, and oh my god, there's a lot to her than we initially thought. Apparently, we left off Akira and purple hair chick. They went to his place and now apparently they were making love to each other about an hour later.
Yeah, boy.
In retrospect, this was the oddest sex of my life. Ah, okay, flashbang me. We did not say a word to each other throughout the whole trip back to my place. We were shaking in silence on the train. A silent walk from the train station to my apartment. Oh man, okay, they actually didn't know. Quick. The key turned in a keyhole, and the door opened. I looked up at the girl with a silent question in my eyes, giving her yet another chance to back down. My classmate must have misunderstood my look and walked right in, unwavering and confident. I feel like I brought home a hooker. She might be. You never know. She's just really horny. The fat boy really in love with her. Hey man, you don't know. The girl apologized for intruding, took off her shoes and stepped inside. Then she smilingly spoke. There she is. Truth be told, I expected worse, Akira-kun. Okay, so this is her first time here. Good to know. Are you talking about the apartment? Yes. All the way here, I've been picturing a dwelling of a hikikomori who never saw a girl outside of hentai. I thought back to yesterday's thoughts. Oh, what if I go in and find... Oh yeah, this. What if I go in and find panties on the kitchen table and posters with naked ladies over the walls? Yeah, Max thought the same thing. I don't blame him, honestly. How pitiful would that be, Akira-kun? Everyone already thinks you're not quite right in the head. Well, as you can see, it's not like that. This is a most welcome surprise. And I mean that. Is she nervous? Am I picking that up right? Her usual smug sense of superiority is gone, and she doesn't seem to get angry at random. Is she having second thoughts about this? Thought I should give her a last chance to back out. Just one final chance. For real this time. From where I'm standing now, I realize this was very stupid. Look, let's go over this one more time. Do you really want this? You look troubled. She smiled back. She's like, you keep subverting my expectation, Akira-kun. Seeing how you're a virgin, I expected you to turn into a vicious beast the moment we got here, throwing me to your bed, tearing through my clothes and forcefully taking me. Just super horny for that. Helpless and humiliated, I would scream. No, Akira-kun! Shut up, Kotonoha-chan. I'm your daddy now. She did both her voices as she acted out the scene. Also, that's the first time we've seen her flustered. That's funny. I was looking at her with my eyes wide open. This girl has got to have something medically wrong with her. Some sort of mental issue. I wasn't sure earlier today, but I'm feeling pretty certain now. Okay, first, I do not sound like that. Second, your sexual fantasies are seriously weird. I am not sure we should. Kotonoha's smile got whiter. I appreciate your concern for me, Akira-kun, but please shove it for now. I'll see how now her name appears. I'm a normal girl with a healthy sex drive. I love having sex and I am generally sex positive. Okay, I hope me saying that word a lot of times does not get the video age restricted. I'm a little scared of that. Anyway, and right now, I want to have sex with you. Furthermore, I consider it to be an act of charity. I seriously doubt you can find any more girls out there willing to grant you such a boon. Say one more thing and I'm throwing you out. Are you now? I don't want that, Akira-kun. However, I am not in the habit of apologizing, so I will now attempt persuasion. Persuasion? I will persuade you to let me stay, obviously. With that, she pulled off her jacket. Oh wow, look at that. Kotonoha's nipples walked through her shirt. She had no bra on. Okay, what the fuck? Have you changed your mind yet? I snort. Is that all? Don't need a better argument than that. Is that so? No, Akira-kun. Wait, I don't know why my voice cracked there. Anyway, I haven't even started making my case yet. Kotonoha approached me. She moved slowly and graciously through the room. and the distinctive features of her figure were really jumping out at me. Kotonoha really needs to wear a bra. Her booba is not only very large, but it's bouncy too. Oh shit.
Wow!
Her chest went up and down with every step she took, and that got me rather excited. How about this? So, one by one, fresh memories of happy and completely nude Kotonoha flashed before me. The more I thought about her, the louder my inner voice of reason got. It told me that Kotonoha is a complicated person, and building a happy relationship with her will be an uphill battle. Hold on, am I already thinking about building a relationship with her already? How could I be so stupid? There will be no relationship, no way. It's just my horny brain talking, man. It doesn't work like that. We're just doing something lewd. I would be dishonest with myself if I did not admit I was interested in Kotonoha as a partner. I would like to know her better. I imagine going on a night walk through the city with her. She has some kind of festive traditional dress on, and her hair is tied into a ponytail behind her back. We hold hands and talk about nothing. I would like that, even though she's coarse and rude. Oh man, that's the catch of the no strings attached arrangements. When this stuff is good, you want to get more involved. In the meantime, Kotonoha left the bathroom and started getting dressed in a hurry. The expression on her face remained impenetrable, and she did not say anything. Is everything daijobu? I thought I should say something. She finally looks up at me. I notice that she's not looking at me too harshly. That's good. Must mean whatever this is, it's not about me. Yes, Akira-kun. Everything is fine. I'm just running a little late. Is that so? Awkward silence hangs in the air for a moment. On one hand, I wanted to set up another meeting. On the other, I felt especially shy at that moment. Not 20 minutes ago, we were all over each other in bed. And now she's already dressed up and standing in the hallway. This is idiotic. Hey. I finally found the courage to speak up. Would you like to... She spoke over me. I never thought you'd ask. She puts her handbag down and approaches me again. I would like to meet again. I really would. Tomorrow! She gave me another passionate kiss and left. Oh yeah. I just sat there on my bed. I thought to myself this was probably one of the best days that I had at university. You know, I would probably feel the same. Oh, there you go. No, just power. You had a great day at the university. Hey man, I kind of feel it. Not that I know what that feels like, unfortunately. Anyway. Second memory. Aftermath. You know when it has that title, it's gonna be really good. And really serious. Wow, flashbang. When she left, I stood where I was for a while, thinking, how did this happen? What moved that girl to do what she did? This girl did not like me the other day, and now she's down for experiments? I don't think there was anything leading up to this. She was surprised when we got to the apartment after all. Was this some sort of role-playing exercise? I don't think so. Should I be looking for a deeper meaning in any of all this? Maybe she's just sexually liberated. She could be. Black and white photo. Thought she was like naked for a second, but no. It's just black and white. Or I guess sepia tone. She's like, I took off everything before we left for your apartment. She told me plain and simple, yeah, she likes doing this stuff. And then I offered to do it. This checks out. Seems reasonable enough. But then does she really do this with anyone? If they ask? Or did she take a special liking to me? Yeah, who knows. And right now, I want to do it with you. This is hard. Screw it. I'm tired of going over it. Closed my eyes and thought back to the moments of the, carnal pleasures I just enjoyed. But then another thought struck me like a lightning bolt. Is it Kyoko? Oh, social media. I can look up Kotonoha's socials. Oh yeah, let's go. Maybe at least figure out her last name. Yeah, according to the Steam page, Kotonoha is her last name. I think Haruko is her first name. Or her first name? I don't even know if Kotonoha is her first or last name. Yes, her name is Kotonoha. Screw it. I stood up and put some clothes on, then went to my computer. Her pictures were still there.
Hi, bonjour.
Okay, I have to pour that out too. I do wonder, where did he get it? They did not have a thing. Not as far as I could tell, so how? Did she send him that herself? Oh my goodness. Maybe she sent it with a sarcastic note. Something to the tune of, here, Akira-kun. Here, Akira-kun. Don't set your house on fire through the sheer amount of heat generated by friction. I guess I'll never know. Unless I ask her about it. but how do I even broach the subject? Be upfront or probe carefully? What if, like, we tell her and then she's like, excuse me, what? You have this new to me? How did you get this? Or we'll be like, yeah, I sent this to you. What about it? What you gonna do about it? Alright, I'm gonna save here. I don't know what's gonna happen. Be upfront or probe carefully? You know, let's be upfront, because, I mean, she seems like she would be fine with it. For a moment, I considered how that might look. She does not look happy. Kotonoha-chan? Yes? Take off your clothes. I would not move a muscle on my face as I maintain eye contact. Why would I do that, Akira-kun? I have a picture of a girl that totally looks a lot like you. It's a bit racy. I would even go as far as to say it's totally indecent. If I am to believe you're a morally pure and decent woman, I must cross-examine that picture with your body. She has a distinct beauty mark. I want to see if you have the same one. Is that so? And where is that beauty mark? On her arm. But you should take off your clothes anyway. I'll see it better that way. While we're on the subject, I have this photo of you, and I have no idea where it came from. Do you know anything of that? Oh, no, okay, we don't get to know the rest. This is bad. I framed it in the worst way possible. No way she will tell me anything now. Well, if the undressing plan works, then I wouldn't care much about the photo. True. So now you got the real thing. But I'm getting off track here. Just going to find Kotonoha's social media profile. Full screen the browser window. Struck into view of the damnable photo. Started looking around. Alright, there are no people named Kotonoha on my friends list. It's not surprising. I don't even have Shihane friended. And she's my next door neighbor. Damn. I'm surprised we're still acknowledging Kyoko. Although that would confirm my suspicions about this guy being in love with Kotonoha. If that was the case, of course he wouldn't have Shihane as a friend. Why would he even care about her? But still, it is surprising that he doesn't have Kotonoha added. Not on the friends list, not on favorites. He has no active chats with her. Where could he get the photo? Is he logging in to her profile from memory? Did he take it up from some site like OnlyFans? Oh my god.
What the hell?
The only Bible explanation. Also, I really hope I don't get the hammer for saying literally OnlyFans. Anyway, all in all, I had 2 options left. The long one and the highly improbable one. Wait, what? I started with the common sense approach. The long option. I typed Kotonoha in the search bar of the social network and hit enter.
Bruh.
Are you kidding me? Turns out it's a very popular last name in Japan. I got tens of thousands of people in the search results. I feel like slamming my head into a table. It will take forever to sort through. Hold on. No need to panic just yet. Just pump the brakes, and let's think about this for a moment. How can I filter my search results? I can enter some things I know about her. Oh, like, she goes to this university. She's about this old. Actually, I don't know. What do I know about her? Minimize the browser window and looked at the photo again. Obviously, you can't use that, man. Come on. How are you gonna find in there? Maximize the browser window again and started looking through available filters. First name? No. Age? No. Birth date? No. Gender? Damn, why didn't I think of that? No, it's gonna give you like 10,000 more results as well. Female? That much I have ascertained. City? Okay, let's try this. School. There you go, now he said it. Let's try Toledo. Boy, I knew the full name of the university I'm enrolled in. That would be great. Actually, I should be able to Google that.
Nice shot!
God bless this cesspool of garbage data. In about 10 minutes, I figured out I am enrolled in an engineering program. Ooh, and so is Kotonoha. Okay. Wow. Like, common major. I guess to be fair, like, Kyoko wasn't in our classes, so maybe she wasn't either. It's completely different. I forgot if, like, she mentioned what it was. Anyway, I think this is it. Okay, let's see how many people do I get with all these filters applied. Yeah, you got nothing. What is this? Plain black, hieroglyphic text on a white background reads, no matches found. You son of a... I cleared the faculty filter. No hits. This is crazy. I cleared the university filter. 20 hits. None of them are her. I cleared the city filter. Much to my dismay, the screen now said 18,428 matches found. I'll just meet her at the university tomorrow. It'll be so much quicker. Damn you, Kotonoha! Next time I see her, I'll make her fill out her profile properly. Imagine putting her face into the monitor like she was a misbehaving kitten that just turned over a flower pot. Who did that, huh? Who didn't put their full name in? Ya baka. Who did not put their full birth date in? Then she immediately frees herself and breaks my arm against her knee. When I picture that happening, I feel my indignation die down. Doesn't matter. Come to think of it, Kotonoha can have any number of reasons to keep a low profile. That's true though, like she might not be on a social media. I have friends that don't use social media at all actually, especially from high school. Starting from the obvious, she's very pretty. Men are probably all over her in the real world. Man, am I ever happy I did not end up in her body. True. Max would be traumatized, man. Putting on makeup, heels, bras, doing tons of hair maintenance, minding the period cycle. I can feel horror sinking its icy close into my heart just thinking about it. I got really lucky. I'm down on my gut stretching out the t-shirt I have on. That's not a problem. Not really. If I looked down and saw a massive chest instead, that would be a problem. But then again, there could be benefits to that too. Like what? But never mind all that. My mind is wandering.
Alright then, keep your secret.
I shook my head to clear out these thoughts. I have to focus on Kotonoha. What do I know about her at the moment? Either she doesn't have an account, or she has a fake one. If she has any real photos under that account, I can maybe find her and Shihane's friends. They must know one another, surely. Chasing down this weed required some prep work. I had to find Shihane's profile first, but she wasn't on Akira's friends list either. I felt disheartened. That meant I would have to set up all those filters again. Screw that. Took a screenshot of Kotonoha's photo, saved it, and uploaded it to reverse image search. Turns out this was the way to go. I got 126 hits. Most of them on websites that collect nudes of celebrities.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
What? Please don't tell me she's famous too. Oh, there she is. Okay. Yo, okay, looking. I clicked the first link and found out the girl's name. Kotonoha Haruko. Wow, there's a whole gallery here. Other photos of that set are not quite so bold. She's wearing a bikini in those. Well, that's upsetting. Hold on. There's some text here. Not a lot, and the print is really small. Makes sense, I guess. Who would come here to read when you have beautiful female booba on display? Oh, right. I came here to read. Let out a deep sigh and took another look at the hottie on my screen before closing the tab. I had to find a higher res image. Let's dig. Oddly enough, I found them very quickly. Second hit in the search led me to the Makiman magazine website. Oh, there you go. Oh, I'm saving that. Don't ask why. Is that like some Maxim knockoff? Maybe, man. Doesn't really matter. What's important is that there are 6 entry pages written about my classmate in this magazine. The headline over the article says, Kotonoha Haruko, the uncut gem of indie rock. Wait a minute. Wait, indie rock? I can't help but whistle in surprise. So she's a proper rocker girl too. Hey, she in a band. This can't be true. I started reading. Kotonoha Haruko has burst onto the scene completely out of nowhere. Like a fire at an ice cream factory. Cool analogy. She was nobody, and now every cat on the street is meowing her name. Knock it off, Tiobi! Our photographers have completed a colossal undertaking. They tracked down the rising star of indie rock, got in touch, and took her to the beach to produce a scorching hot photo set. And here it is, dear readers. Now tell us you don't love indie rock at least a little. Scorching hot. Right. First, let's set the scene. Haruko-chan, let's imagine nobody knows you. You're just some girl from Japan. How would you introduce yourself to the audiences? I am the forbidden love child of Kurt Cobain and John Lennon. Coming on pretty strong there. When did you learn that about yourself? Just last minute. On a more serious note, I was born in Ichikawa, Chiba. I graduated high school there and moved here to continue my education in a university. You also rose to fame here. How did that happen? While the film crew was prepping for this interview, we listened to your songs. Some folks cried, others sent them to their wives. Our photographer wants to tattoo the lyrics on his skin. And yet, all of us found ourselves asking the same question. Why did you choose indie rock? It could have been so many things. A model, a poet, an actress, a voice artist, and yet, here we are. Were you scouted by a producer? First of all, I do not think of myself as a star. A star must shine, and that's a lifestyle upon itself. Curating an image, minding your appearance. I don't want that for myself. I write when I feel like writing. My success is coincidental. I used to publish my poetry online, Then this one musician guy messaged me and offered to put my lyrics over their music and record an album. At first, I thought it was just a pretext for a date, but it turns out he was actually dead serious. So he was not interested in you romantically? Is that even possible? He was. He didn't come out with it right out of the gate, but he did eventually reveal that he liked me for my appearance first, and then he learned I wrote poetry. So this was all pickup line gone awry. You could say that. As it stands, we recorded 2 albums together, Death and Sex. Okay, interesting name. Another album is currently in production. Let me guess the title. Robots. That would be parodying ideas someone already put out there. The title is going to surprise you, I'm sure. Let me take another crack at it. You had sex, so what follows it then? Orgasm. You almost got it. We called the album Pregnancy. That's brutal. What's the real name, though? The Smallest Prime Number. I'd really want to know how you arrived at that name. It's what I called one of my poems. I was really angry at the world at the time. I felt like fighting against entropy. I didn't read that one, but I guess it should be something fierce. But let's circle back to that musician for a moment. Did this pickup line work? Are you asking if we did it together? You're hurting my feelings here. I was only asking if you two hit it off as a couple. We were in a relationship for a while, but we broke it off pretty quickly. Yeah, what about this thingy? We hooked up for a while after we broke up. Interesting. So tell me this. What traits are you looking for in a man? Turns out I really don't care much for appearance. You say all that until the guy prematurely loses hair and it's suddenly divorce time. Are you projecting now? I have bald friends. So what about the appearance? Doesn't matter as much as I thought it would. I used to think I wanted a handsome man. I found one. I dated him. And realized there's nothing useful to be gained from skin-deep beauty in a relationship. So what are you after these days? Sexuality. I just want good chemistry. Is that so? Any specific chemicals you prefer? Who's hurting whose feelings now, huh? What I'm saying is, I want a spiritual connection. The man has to turn me on, but I can't pin down anything specific that could do that. Sometimes it's the voice, or the look, or smirk. Something that blows my head clean off. Something that makes me want him. Okay, I think that covers your sexual preference. But what about a committed relationship? I assume the criteria are all different. Naturally. I'm very demanding towards men who want a committed relationship with me. My partner must be intellectually developed, and similar to me spiritually. I had to drop one relationship over a fundamental difference in book taste. The guy never read Yukio Mishima. As soon as he told me that, I lost all interest in him. Despite what you might think, I'm not supercilious. I hope I said it right. I do not act dismissively out of ill will. I just can't and won't open up to a man who does not share my values. Keep my mental health in check. I can't welcome just anyone into my head. You say you're not trying to be arrogant, but all that sounds pretty arrogant to me. I'm sure we just lost a good half of our readership. These guys are going back to their visual novels instead of hoping for a chance with you. I apologize if that is the impression I gave off. I did not mean to be so imposing. I am very easily hurt, and so I do my best to curtail any possible source of stress. That's why I don't have any social media presence. Okay, there's your answer. Really? You don't have any social media accounts? I don't. There's a band account on one platform, but someone else manages it for me. Why do you ask? Were you messaging someone under my name? Damn it. I knew I should have sent you those 60,000 yen to see your nudes.
What in goddamn?
Yo. Okay. Yeah, she's right. Sue the imposters, man. Born man don't have any social media accounts, too. Bro. That concludes the interview. I leaned back in my chair. I feel like my head is about to boil over. Indie rock? Famous singer? 3 albums? And she did it with me? That was one hell of a university experience. What surprised me the most is how Kotonoha carried herself throughout the interview. Is that even the same girl? Where were the complex breezes? The sarcasm? It was all gone. She put on an act just for the interview? I feel like, yeah, she's trying to keep her composure, because, you know, you don't want to look like an asshole in front of the camera, usually. I mean, unless that is your your character or something. But yeah, maybe that's why at university she's a little more like, I guess, brash and I guess rude, as Max puts it. But yeah, it's kind of just her, like, saying what's on her mind and not caring. But yeah, clever girl. Satisfied with the story I came up with. Started planning my next move. First thing that stood out to me was the author she mentioned, Yukio Mishima. I should probably Google him. Something about that doesn't sit right with me. If I want her to like me, I have to read up on her favorite authors. And if she wants me to like her, she has to do what? Take off her clothes.
Correct!
I mean, I don't have anything against that. But it kind of seems like in this arrangement, I am the loser who is desperately grasping for a girl's attention. I could skip the reading assignment, go for her music instead. I should look up the website of her band. Oh, okay, we got options here too. So we can visit the band's social media or read the novel. Huh. You know, I actually want to know more about her, so let's see the social media page. What kind of music does she have? Oh, good ear. You decided to listen to music. Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, that seems like the way to go. Nothing personal, Yukio Mishima. But screw you, I got bigger fish to fry, man. I should look into the band she's with. That's easy enough. I searched for KOTONOHA'S sex album and got the band name. With the band name in hand, I took to social media. Not bad. 158,000 people are subscribed to her band's page. So, are their songs any good? Like, can I actually listen to them too? Like, it'll play like in the background. That'd be kind of sick. Before I could queue up the first song, an intriguing little number called 2 Angels. A headline caught my eye. Wait, first and only concert of the band is happening the day after tomorrow. All tickets are sold out. Looking forward to seeing all of you in the Yumimoto concert hall. What? A concert? The day after tomorrow? Why was she hanging out with me then? I thought back to that call that interrupted us. Oh, that's what she means by like I think it was Nishimoto senpai. Like it's probably like one of her bandmates, if I had to guess, because like she called him senpai and not like manager sen or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how like formalities work in Japan entirely, but I assume it's like a bandmate or something who's like older than her or something. yeah, the booba scene. Are you serious? I despise you, Nishimoto-san. Well, I guess that explains why she had to leave in a hurry. But damn it, she has a concert. For a moment, it feels like I got everything mixed up. This has got to be some kind of mistake. The girl that was here could not have been a rock star with 150,000 fans, right? Right? Surely. But there is simply no room for error. Went over everything, I dug up again. It all lines up. Kotonoha is a rather famous singer-songwriter. I am shocked. But at the same time, the memories of our intimacy at least doubled in value in my head. I could very well turn that experience into a memoir. Charming a rock star in someone else's body. yeah,
boy.
I can workshop the title later. Yeah, it's gonna be the hottest new anime/manga. Whatever you decide to make it into. I looked at the photos for a while before I remembered I was going to listen to the songs. Braced myself for an aesthetic orgasm and hit play. And there I sat dumbfounded for the next 2 minutes. The song was about death, suffering, and loneliness. Sad sack teenage stuff. But then again, how old is Kotonoha? 21? 22? Yeah, that checks out. Never thought singing about teenage depression can make you so popular. Oh yeah, Billie Eilish. Sorry. I listened to a few more songs in an attempt to get the material. I never did. Maybe I'm just too old for this. Took off my glasses and rubbed my sore eyes. I could feel the summer in the air. The heat that tortured people throughout the day was finally subsiding, and the cicadas were finally falling quiet. For some reason, all of that was bringing me peace that day. The day before, I used to worry so much about living here, getting back into my body, and on this day, I had no conception of misfortune. Nothing but good times all around me. This summertime, this youth. Not my youth, but still. These are odd relationships. I recognize that some things are at odds. I am a guest in someone's body, and I'm involving my host in relationships he might not want it for himself. As soon as I take a look at Akira's desktop, I cast these doubts aside. He was clearly into Kotonoha. And if that is the case, I don't think there's anything wrong with me fulfilling his dream, even if he's not aware of it. Besides, I don't know exactly how the mechanics of walking in someone else's body work. He could be right here with me, seeing and feeling everything, but just not behind the wheel anymore. I imagine little Akira cheering in my head. Go, Gaijin, go! Go, Gaijin, go! Bet that girl, bless you! Well, since I was blessing, with all my internal turmoil settled, I got to thinking what I should do next. I don't feel like reading or watching boobies. I don't know anyone I can hang out with outside, and it's too early to go to sleep. Thought back to what Kotonoha said. I would like to meet you again. I really would. Tomorrow. So, does that mean she'll come back tomorrow? Should probably get her something to eat. Okay. Hello. These damn girls are all the same. You offer her something, and then they turn up their nose. I don't eat this. I don't eat that. I have to stay in shape. Baka. I guess I see why Akira has all this extra weight. Wants to share food with other people, but everyone keeps refusing, so he eats it all himself. That'd be me, honestly. I make people food, and I'm like, damn, I guess I have to eat all myself. That's not a damn 3-act strategy. Well, whatever it is, I have to go get something from the shop. I'll get some food in here, and if she wants it, she can have it. If not, then who cares? But I should be a good host, and at least offer some to her. Ooh, okay, nice loading screen. The trip to the shop was uneventful. I did not meet Shihane. I wasn't hit by a truck, and I did not run into Akira's friends. Just a simple, uncomplicated grocery run. I got in, I got some food, I paid for it, and then I left. Almost the Caesarian, Vidi Vici, or VC.
Veni vidi vici.
Memories of my life thus far start floating before my eyes. Memories of Kotonoha. Even those fresh memories soon faded, and I started dozing off. Alright, what's gonna happen? Oh, I dreamt of a girl. Again. But not the one I was thinking of. It was the student that told me my last name. Oh, wait. Oh, it's this chick. Wasn't she like with the professor earlier? Except now she called me father. Wait, what? In my dream, I didn't question it. It seemed natural and obvious. Wait, many strange things seem plain and natural in dreams. So, like, would this chick, like, in the real world be almost like an actual depiction of his own daughter? I don't know. I could clearly tell that we were in the middle of a strange road. It was nighttime. We were surrounded by impenetrable darkness. I think we were in some sort of forest. I could see the night sky. It was clear and covered in stars. Moonlight illuminates the girl, highlighting her in the dark. I feel an inexplicably deep connection to her. In my dream, I fear this place, and I know why. It terrifies me to the point I can't breathe. It's like the air itself refuses to go into my lungs. I am physically incapable of drawing a breath. Something terrible happened here. Something terrible and sad. And finally I understood why exactly this girl was looking at me with her piercing blue eyes. Wonder where she gets these from if she's really my daughter. The girl asked me, "Are we going to see Mom?" I could still understand why. We were going to see her mother. Oh my goodness. Okay, we were visiting her grave. Oh, this took a dark turn. Wait, a tall but narrow tombstone with a small plaque at the base. The base said, or the plaque said, Haruko Kotonoha. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait, no picture, no date, no final words, none of the things I'm used to seeing on graves. But this doesn't bother me too much. I was, however, overcome with emotions. I was grieving. Looks like my wife has passed. The shadow of sorrow descended upon my world. Exceedingly rare were the moments when anything could pierce it. But on these rare occasions I grappled with another unfamiliar feeling, acceptance. Human lives are inherently transient. My wife has left our world. She moved on to a new place where it's nice and warm. Someday I will join her there. Then another woman appeared. It was Kyoko Shihane. We used to be neighbors. She changed a lot since then.
Hi, how are you?
Oh! Wait a minute. It's a dream sequence of the future. Wait a damn minute. Okay, wait. I have to read this. I don't care how long this takes me in the episode. So she calls me by my name. Max, I finally found it. Your card. You are a dreamer. You will never find happiness. She hands me a note. The note says, open your eyes. Okay. But when I take the note from Kyoko, she is right. Alright. Oh, you will never find happiness. Oh, Chief, you will never find happiness. Oh, wait. Kotonoha, like, in her old form. You will never find happiness. Ow! Wait, flashbanged, and also I saw Booba for a moment. Oh, God. I jump awake and find myself back in the comfy and friendly land of Japan. What the hell, unconscious mind? Why are you doing this to me? You will never find happiness. That's just cruel. Okay. I need to calm down and catch my breath. That's when I realized something wasn't right. Something is off in this reality. Something is buzzing in my head. What could it be? Oh, doorbell. Damn it. Alright, that's actually it for this part, everybody. I actually did end up going through the whole thing. As in, I recorded an entire, like, hour-long part, and I decided to split it into two, because it was getting so good, I just couldn't stop. So, yeah, this will be split into 2 parts. Yeah. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this part. Man, it was crazy. The whole sequence. Hopefully y'all get to see it soon. Anyway, with that being said, in the top right corner of your screen, there will be an annotation to the next part once it becomes available. And with that, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.